Hey guys, what's up? It's Boyd from the Midnight Garage. Today I will be working on the Stagea again. I plan on taking the head off today and get the valves out of the other head I have, which are practically brand new valves, so I can hopefully bring it to the refurbishing company tomorrow. Okay, so I'm really glad I have this to back me up. I borrowed this from a buddy of mine, Wouter, because he used to drift Skylines and everything. I'm now going to try to dismantle the turbo, or not really dismantle. I'm going to leave it on the head, just like the intake, and take intake head and turbo exhaust manifold off the car. Now, this is nice to see. You see, you got the turbo here, got a gasket and a little downpipe. Now, it doesn't tell you how to remove. I mean, it gives you a lot of options what to remove if you really want to remove the entire turbo, but I really don't want to do that, because Nissan really didn't do that good of a job at making this car nice for yourself to work on. They're not easy. I mean, with my little trusty little Honda over there, I could have been done in about an hour tops, you know. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove the oil return pipe, the feed tube, this is for the water feed. Got to get the exhaust stamp off. I already took off the heat shield, and that should practically, see, you have another water return tube here too. That should pretty much cover it. So yeah, this is the turbo side. As you can see, god damn it, I only have two hands. Hold still. Well, whatever. I loosened the oil feed pipe right over there next to the little thing for the wastegate actuator. There's a European size 24 bolt for the water return pipe. Loosen that. Now, somewhere behind the feed pipe is a return pipe for the oil, and even further down there is the return pipe for the water. So, or the feed pipe, I mean. So yeah, if I got that stuff loose, then I just have to remove the sensor there, and well, that should be it on the turbo side. I mean, it's not that much, but you can see with how much space I'm working here, it's really minimal. And now we wait till all the coolant is out from the turbo, so I can continue. Now, I think some mice or some rats once taken shelter in my car, because those are little bite marks from rats or whatever. So while the turbo is depleting its coolant, I'll start with removing these little thingies on top of the camshafts, because the head bolts are all the way down there, and that's the correct order to do it. Okay, change of plans. I am gonna see to disconnect the turbo first. I thought it would be really hard to do, but I was looking at it and everything I had to take away and blah de blah, and I finally found a way that I'll probably be able to take it relatively with ease off the car. As you can see, you know, I can get the manifold off because it's all blocked here by the turbo. So I'm gonna take off the turbo flange right here, take off the turbo. There's only one of the return lines back there that needs to go, but once I take it off the flange here, I will be able to pull it a bit towards me and untie that one, and then I can take the manifold doesn't really even have to come off. It's just I will have a lot more space from here to lift the head off. Probably won't even have to take off the intake, because I have a lot of clearance here. So I'm just going with the flow, you know. I've never done these cars before. It's one big learning curve for me too. Hey, voila, the turbo is off. Now, to show you guys, as you can see, there's so much room here now. So once I get the head studs out, that'll be a lot easier to take it a bit to the side and pull the entire thing out. Now I'm gonna call it a day for now. Tomorrow I will continue. I know it's really funny because it looks like I haven't done much, but that's because it takes very long to do very little things, in my opinion. It feels like forever. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Day 2.
Okay, so it's a new day. Yesterday I took the turbo off, and now it's time to get all the camshaft, brackets, to get them off. First I have to get off these little covers on the back too, and beneath those are just regular camshaft brackets. So yeah, if I got those out, I can take out the camshafts, take out the head bolt, and hopefully it'll come off. I hope I didn't forgot any hoses or wiring somewhere into the head, because that'll suck. Now as you can see, I had to mark them because they don't have any markings. So this is exhaust 6 and 7, and those it's pretty hard to read, but it's intake 6 and 7. But the cam covers itself have E2, as you can see in this one. This one is E1, and this one is I1, I2, intake and exhaust. So that's pretty good. You can't mess up the correct order of the camshaft brackets. So this is, the left one is the rear cam cap, and the right one is the front. The left one came off really easy, the right one was, the bolts were really hard to get out, and I can see why now. So these are all good looking, you know, they're clean, they're shiny. And this one, well, there's just scuffs taken out. The way it's looking right now, I can better just buy myself an entire new head from a different RB25 and skim the head and drop that fucker on. Because if this is fucked, then they're gonna have to line drill the entire thing. I mean, look at it. It's just totally fucked. Look at it, man. The other one's out. You see, this is horrible shit, and this is how it's supposed to look. Just as I thought, it had cooling channels, but this probably just got too hot and everything melted shut and whatever. And as you can see, the top one has a little slot in it with a little hole for the lubrication, and this one doesn't have anything anymore. So that's an extra added, how do you say it? An added component that I'll have to look into what will be the best way to fix this. I maybe at the refurbished company for the head where I was supposed to bring it, they say, well, it's really easy to fix. Point is, it doesn't have bearings. RB25s just take it out in the cold metal, you know. It's not. It doesn't have any bearings at all. I find that kind of weird, but hey, who am I? But so it may, hopefully they can do something with this. I'm probably gonna stop now with this, and I'm probably gonna drive over to the refurbished company, let them see what I've done so far, show them pictures of that, and ask them what'll be the best opinion. Because, well, the head's practically ready to come off, that ain't a problem, but I would like to know what will be the next step. So yeah, I think that's it for today. I'm gonna check my options. I already went to the refurbished company, and they said it's best to just get another head, a complete head. They say you can switch out the camshafts, but not the caps, because then they have to do line drilling, and that's gonna cost me really a lot of money. So yeah, I'm gonna take the head off anyway once I get to it, just to see the inside and if there's anything else wrecked or not. So that was a surprise for me, but hey, I chose this hobby, so suck it up, you know. So yeah, that's it for today. See you guys next time. Leave a like if you like this stuff, and subscribe if you want to follow all the projects we have, and see you guys next time.